Now to a report from Operation Safe Roads. Last week, viewers asked us to look into why lane lines hadn't been painted on a major stretch of baseline for more than a month. Well, hours after we called the city of Phoenix, that was remedied.
And following that story, viewers wrote in asking why lane lines weren't painted on parts of Camelback near 44th Street. So ABC15's Lucelia Caballero once again did some digging, and this is what she found out.
Another Phoenix road, another repaving job. This time near Camelback and 44th Street. Noah Strizich says he drives down Camelback pretty often.
So I know kind of, oh, there's supposed to be 3 lanes here. Some folks don't. So when they're in that position, they're kind of floating in between 2 of them.
Drivers tell us they feel uneasy traveling on this road because at least on this stretch, there aren't any lane markings leading into Camelback from 44th Street, and it stays this way for at least 100 yards.
And I would say there's been some pretty scary times where folks have kind of popped out randomly.
Strizich says there haven't been lane lines here for at least a month, adding this is resulting in dangerous driving conditions.
I was driving with my dad who was visiting in town last week, and he was holding on to the car basically the entire time.
We spent hours observing traffic flow in this area and can tell you there have been times cars are too close for comfort. Drivers are seemingly confused on where to go.
So it's been a little bit concerning at times.
The city of Phoenix tells us its hands are tied, adding the repaving part is an ongoing SRP project that hasn't been finished as the utility company works to install underground power lines. So for the time being, drivers will need to be extra cautious while driving on this stretch, as the city says as of now they don't know when they'll get the green light to paint lane lines on these roads. At this point, drivers we spoke to are just hopeful the project wraps up soon.
The faster, the better.
So they can feel safe while driving on this stretch. For Operation Safe Roads,
I'd like to see it get finished.
I'm Lucelia Caballero.